Hello everyone, my name is Asha and welcome to or back to my channel. It is the end of another year. 2024 is coming to a close and that means another year is coming. You know, I've had a big year. I had my last year of high school and now I am going to have to figure out what I'm actually doing, which is terrifying. I have a few tips and tricks to help me make sense of the year that is coming. Little things that I want to do to get me in the right headspace for next year. You know, we'll be mood boarding, setting some goals, setting up some journals and all that fun stuff, because this year I really want to focus on myself, because now I can do things without embarrassment because I'm not going to be at school, and if I upload a YouTube video I am not going to get bullied, in person at least. I have so many things that I want to do with my life. I have so many projects I've been working on while I was at school that helped me stay a little bit sane. This year isn't about making sense. It isn't about doing things for other people, it's about doing things for me, finding out what I want, finding out, you know, what I need to do to make my life as enjoyable as it can possibly be. So without further ado, let's get to it. So for 2025, I have two things that I'm planning to set up. One is this notebook. It's literally just a plain book. It was originally going to be like a planner, but I got this for my birthday and I didn't take it back in time. I only wanted to take it back because I'm really bad with planners, but 2025, I won't be anymore. I'll just fix myself and I will be disciplined and I will use this. We're going to start with this journal here. I'll be using this as a journal. I haven't really journaled properly before. I kind of just like write down. Sometimes I'll do a journal prompt, sometimes I'll just be like having a rough day and being like, what is going on? I'm going to do something a little bit different this year because my aim is to literally turn my life upside down because it needs to go back the right way up. So the first few pages I think I'm going to put in my 2025 because this notebook only has like 233 pages. So we're just going to put in some introductory notes, I guess. I think I'll do a quick entry about what I want out of 2025, the kind of mindset I want to have, the things I want to do. I'm not going to show you all of what I'm going to write because they're secrets. Honestly, I'm a very creative person and I've got so many things that I am planning to release this year finally and to do this year, and I am very excited to do that. I really didn't explain it well, but essentially what I am doing is an entry describing what I want out of the year, what kind of mindset I want to have, and then under that I am writing the goals that I want to complete in the near future, and then I basically have this to reference throughout the year so I can stay in that mindset and have a successful year. So now that I've finished that, I think we can move on to the mood boarding portion of this video. The reason I started with that is because I was able to set my intentions, highlight my goals, the things I want to complete, and then I can reference that and be reminded, oh yeah, I want to do that this year. There are a few goals that may take a while to complete or things that I might not get around to this year, but it is always good to write down all your goals, long-term and short-term, and some of those are relatively achievable and some of those are a work in progress. But either way, I'm going to begin by browsing Pinterest and starting up a board called 2025. Another way I like to mood board is by making a Spotify playlist that I can listen to for like the first month of the year, and I think that's something that I'm going to do again this year. So yeah, I am going to browse Pinterest now and make a mood board. I'm sure most of you know how to make a Pinterest board, but you don't just have to use Pinterest for this. You can also use Instagram or even like any social media where you can find images that inspire you. I put a few things in the search bar and then saved the pins, and my feed curated itself. Then you end up with something that looks a little bit like this, and yeah. Okay, so since I finished my mood board and sound mood board, I am going to set up this bad boy. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'll put in dates in my calendar, in the calendar section of here, plan out videos and birthday presents and things I want to get done in the months, and essentially set myself up for success with the goals I have in there, and kind of go by each month what I want to do. That's what I'm going to start doing. So I kind of figured out what I want to do. I've got a little key over here. I don't know if it's focused or not, but it says videos and birthdays, so I've just highlighted the days where I have to do both of those things, and then in the little boxes I'll fill out what I'm going to be uploading, or what I plan to upload. And then I've got a little section here called goals for the month. A few goals that I want to complete, and one secret goal, that's why my thumb's there. And yeah, I'm going to be attempting to do this for this month and for next month. And then I'll move on into doing this sort of stuff in more detail. Lots of people will tell you it takes 21 days to make a habit. In my case, that could not be more untrue. For me, what normally happens is I'll make it to 21 days and be like, oh, I'm fixed, don't gotta do anything anymore. And then I go back to being lazy and sad. But this year is different, and it's different because I said so. What I plan to do this year is take one whole month to create a new habit. First habit I want to implement is a morning routine. I am terrible at routines. I can't even. But it is the year of change, and I'm ready to change because I desperately need more structure in my life, especially now that I don't have school anymore. I'll see you when I'm done. Wake up, make bed, cards, yoga, meditation, and journal. And I'll have tea in there as well. So I'm gonna write that in there now, and I will see you when I do my next little thing. Bye! Hello everyone, it is day 2, and today I am going to be making a mood board from my Pinterest board. The intro you saw in the beginning is a mood board that I've had for literally 2 years and haven't changed. It's literally my phone background, and I haven't been bothered to change it since the beginning of 2023. Today I'm going to be using Canva, not sponsored, I wish. I use Canva for all my thumbnails and for my previous intro, so I'm just going to use it again. But without further ado, I am going to attempt to get the Pinterest board into a mood board that I can use. I basically took the images of my Pinterest board, downloaded them onto my computer, and then uploaded them onto Pinterest. I reconfigured them until they looked like I might be getting somewhere that, you know, it looks inspiring. The hardest part about it is layering and making it all look good. If you have words, for example, I struggled trying to find a place for it. But eventually you just kind of mess around and you find out. You'll eventually end up with something that looks a little bit like this. And sorry to shameless promo, but you see how it says subscribe there? Maybe you should do that. Well, now that I've finished mood boarding, I think I am officially well and truly prepared for the new year. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you can try out a few of the things I did to get your 2025 to be your dream year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you can watch another one of my videos, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you when I see you. Bye!